What are your thoughts on him?
Yeah, no, obviously I think he's been a great player. Like I say, I know him quite well from Liverpool. Yeah, one of his biggest threats obviously is his shooting ability. So for sure, I think we need to maybe limit that on Saturday. But no, really good guy, and yeah, he's obviously a good player and one we need to be aware of on Saturday. So yeah.
Talk about that free kick though, from the Liverpool point of view, they were delighted with it. From a goalkeeper's point of view, from that far out, extraordinary, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was probably nearly perfect free kick. I think the way he strikes the ball as well, and it puts a lot of different movement on the football. It's maybe you don't see it to the naked eye, but certainly as a goalkeeper you can see it, and yeah, I don't think there's much more you can do, to be honest.
There he is now. You're number one. Gavin is back, but you'll be confident of holding on to the jersey, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And to start against Hungary, one of the more difficult games, but are we looking at it as a must-win at this stage already?
I think that's certainly the target for us. I think it'd be ideal to start off with a victory, and obviously it's against one of our bigger rivals in the group. So I think definitely the target for us and important for us is to probably start off with a win. I think it puts us in a great position. So yeah, it's going to be important. Obviously, I don't think a draw is the end of the world, but we're looking towards a win, and I think that's what we need to get, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Vivian, how does it change things going into this camp and going into this, big, massive competitive game, being regular first choice goalkeeper now playing week in, week out?
Yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable now and confident. Obviously, getting that weekly game time. It's a good change for me, and yeah, hopefully it pays dividends for the national team as well.
How's Hungary been this week? I know it's pretty early on the week. What's the message been from the manager? It's
been quite similar. I think obviously the last few camps have been positive enough, and now I think it's, like he said, it's go time for us now. This is it. So we're just all eyes on Saturday, looking to start with a win. But yeah, I think we've had a lot of preparation, and this is it now. So we need to go and perform.
You touched on it there with Tony about this being potentially must win. With that in mind, does this feel like one of the biggest in terms of the opposition and their main rivals for that top two finish in the group? Does it feel like one of the biggest games you've played in the green jersey?
Yeah, I think definitely for Ireland it's going to be a big game. I think the group's in a good place now, and we're I think the next step for us is to probably go qualify for a major tournament. So we really need to start off with a win, to be honest.
Kevin Keane?
Hi, Creevy. I don't know if you want to go here, but I'm very sorry for the loss of your friend Diego Jota, and your tribute online was very moving. Do you want to talk about how difficult it's been in the last few weeks just to almost come to terms with it while obviously playing?
Yeah, listen, obviously it's not been the easiest of times for me personally, obviously. But yeah, it's been obviously a tough time for myself. Yeah, he's obviously a big miss and a loss of a huge friend. Yeah, it's obviously been difficult, as you can imagine.
Connor?
Hi, Creevy, how are you? What's been like this season? Is there an extra spring in your step going to training every day and matches at the weekend knowing you're going to be playing week in, week out, and you're not that backup option as such?
Yeah, I think obviously it is a change of mentality for me. It's a nice position to be in to know you're going to be playing week in, week out. So yeah, in terms of that, it's been quite positive for me, and yeah, it's just trying to focus now on getting good performances in, week out, and then yeah, but it has been a nice change for me.
And just your brother came home this year and started playing with Cork City. You think by the time you hang up the boots and gloves, you'll ever play for your local club?
I'm not sure. It's a good question. Yeah, obviously it's possible. Hopefully that's long down the line, but yeah, I'm not sure. But it was nice to see him come back.
Thanks.
Caoimhín, one of the big changes as well with the move to Brentford is you're now playing regularly with one of your Ireland teammates, and it could very well be the person starting directly in front of you on Saturday night. How has that been for you, getting to play with Nathan a bit more regularly?
Yeah, it's been really nice. Obviously, I think we've played a lot together now at national team level, and we're quite close anyway. But like I say, playing at club level, you get to know each other definitely a lot more, seeing each other every day and building a better connection. So yeah, it can only help at national team level as well. But it's been really good so far, and I think Nate's been great in helping me settle as well.
And the Irish connection is definitely quite deep at Brentford. Can you just speak a little bit about how you found working under Keith Andrews' first few weeks of the season?
Yeah, it's been great. I've really enjoyed it. Obviously, know Keith for a lot of years now, and I was really excited when he did get the job. So it's been really nice. I think he's done excellent so far, and we're going in the right direction. But yeah, it's truly enjoyable with all the Irish lads there.
John, please.
Caoimhín, you made your debut just over 4 years ago against Hungary. You mentioned about the thing to do is to qualify for major tournaments. What would give you confidence that can happen in this campaign?
I think probably a majority of that group was maybe making their debuts around that time and come into the squad. So obviously it's been a good few years of development now for us. We've had a few attempts at qualification, and obviously it's not happened for us. But I think in terms of this group, I think it's most of us are looking kind of in the right time of our career right now. I think we're all at a good age. All I think playing week in, week out now as well, which is important. And I think the last few camps have been really positive in terms of performances and results. I think the squad has remained relatively similar each time, so we're all getting to know each other. I just think everything's adding up and it's looking good at the moment. I think the next thing for us is to put the pressure on ourselves and to try go qualify. I think we've had a few attempts with this group, but now's the time that we really want to push on and do it.
Just from your move to Brentford, you spoke about, it was also good news for Ringman Rangers.
Yeah.
Quite well over. Have they spoken to you about it in terms of what the plans are, what it's going to enable them to do?
I've not spoken to them about that. No. I think that's their decision. Obviously, I was really happy to see that they're able to get that money. I think it'll be great for them. To help that community as well will be good. But listen, that's not my decision. I think there's good people there that will know what to do with that money.
Owen, please.
You said earlier that going first choice at club level is a change your mindset. How was that manifested?
Obviously, I just think it was different for me. The last few seasons I've been number 2, so obviously not playing week in, week out. But now I'm in that zone where I'm going to be playing week in, week out. I'm number 1. The pressure's on to perform every week, so I think definitely it's a change of mindset for me. But it's been one I've wanted for a while, and it's definitely a positive one for me. And yeah, it's going to take some time to get used to, but I feel like I'm getting into that zone already, so it's been good.
Does it give you more confidence, or is it so you feel that pressure now?
No, I think definitely it's for sure more confidence. It's that being comfortable as well playing. You've played every week, so you're gaining more experience by the week, and it's a nice feeling as well to know that you're going to be playing every week. So for me, it's all been positive, and I'm enjoying it.
Any further questions, guys? No? Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.